Good morning. I'm actually finishing up the mulching of my woodland path here. It's a shaded path. It doesn't get that many weeds, but occasionally I get little green things popping up. And so I'm using wood chips. Now these are also called arborist chips because oftentimes you can get them free from somebody who does arborist work. And I just spread them on top of my path. I only need to do this maybe once every 4 to 5 years, and these wood chips will break down and form a nice soft pathway material. I also use wood chips under my trees and shrubs, and that is important because I don't want to have to water out here. And I also don't want to have to do some weeding. And especially plants like rhododendrons, they don't like to dry out in the summertime. And so by putting these wood chips around the base of plants between trees and shrubs, I don't have to worry about watering and weeding. And with 2 acres to take care of, I need every lazy gardening trick in the book. So this is kind of more of a rustic look. Let me show you the beautiful mulch that I use in my perennial garden. Now, this is called Moodoo. It is a composted dairy manure. It's great because whenever you use local mulches, you're helping local businesses. And I put this around my perennial gardens doing the shovel shimmy. What this is I load up a shovelful, and then I just kind of shimmy the handle of the shovel like this, so a little bit of it falls around the plants, but then I can allow it to go deeper between the perennials. I put this right on top of the leaves. I put it on top of the small weeds. I don't have to do so much weeding then. And because it's a finer mulching material, it helps improve the soil because it's adding organic matter. It's also nice and rich and black. It just looks great. So if you want instant gratification, if you want to relax, if you want to work out, don't go to a spa. Use some mulching material. You're going to feel really good about yourself. Now, there's another mulch that I like to use in my vegetable garden, and this is spent grass clippings. Now, here's the important reason why I can use my own grass clippings to mulch between the rows of my vegetable garden. I don't use weed and feed on my lawn. This means I don't have any herbicides on my lawn clippings. I go naked when it comes to lawn care, which means I go natural when it comes to lawn care. And I can use the clippings as a nice weed block. It also kind of helps heat up the soil. You can see we have a little bit of baby lettuce seedlings coming up here. I don't put the grass clippings right on top of the seedlings. I use it in between the rows. It kind of then sucks down nitrogen, can leach out of those grass clippings, helps feed the lawn. So remember, mulch. What mulch is, it's a frosting that you put on top of the soil. Mulch will seal in moisture, and mulch will help improve your soil if it's made from organic matter. Now, I don't use beauty bark. The reason is because the bark of a tree will repel water, and I want to absorb even light rainfall. I want to absorb and keep in my soil. So maybe between trees and shrubs you can use a bark, but in my garden I stick to using wood chips or arborist chips and Moodoo grass clippings, things that are going to improve the soil. I like to mulch in the spring so that I'm keeping down the weeds before they get really big. And if you need more information about where you can find great mulches, how to use mulches, how deep to put the mulches, different depths depending on different plants and the goal that you want, then you want to go to the savingwater.org website. And saving water is a great thing to do in your garden for everybody, for the entire world actually. And so learn to use mulches in the right way, and you're going to be saving water and improving your soil. There's also great information on the gardening hotline that you can call. And remember, you can always get more information about anything we talk to with links from the Dig In Seattle website to all our different friends that help us on Dig In.